What is going on, guys? It's Modded Warfare here. Welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys basically a kind of tutorial on how to use PS4-AIO for modding Call of Duty games, and also to show you the Infinite Warfare tool which I've added in the latest update of PS4-AIO. You'll find a link in the description. So yeah, we've got Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 and now Infinite Warfare. So I'll show you the Infinite Warfare tool. I'll do a little overview of it. And but first I want to just do like a general show you how to basically use the tool to get it connected so you can use the COD tools. You know, most people know how to do this, but there is actually a significant amount of people in the post I made on PSX hacks about wait, did I make that post? No, somebody else made the post about the tool, but there's a lot of people in the discussion on that who like don't know how these tools work or how to properly connect them. So I'm just going to do a little video or just show you guys that first before we look at the Infinite Warfare tool. If we open up PS4-AIO here, first thing you need to do is you need to enter your PS4's IP address right here. So by default you'll just have this, it says PS4 IP address. You just type in your PS4's IP 240. So just do that, and that basically adds the IP address. So you know, you can find that on your PS4 by going into the network settings, and view connection status will tell you the IP address of your PS4. So another thing I forgot to mention is that you need to make sure you have 4.05 selected up here. Very important that you have the correct firmware version selected. Then what you need to do is basically on the PS4, on the WebKit, you go to the internet browser, load up the WebKit exploit. So, you know, Spectre or IDC is the one you want. Again, if you don't have this page or you don't know how to access this page, then check out my full jailbreak tutorial for 4.05, which will be linked at the end of the video. So yeah, check that video out if you don't know how to do that. So what you want to do is load either Spectre or IDC. Typically I use IDC, it tends to, you know, work better for me and it's a bit faster at loading up. So you'll get a white screen, the bar will load roughly halfway. And then all you have to do is click the inject payload button down here and it will say RTE payload is loaded if the IP address is right. If the IP address is not correct, it will give you an error or freeze for a while. But if you have the right IP address in there and you're on IDC or Spectre, then it should inject. So once it's injected, you can go ahead and close out of the WebKit and run the game. So I'm going to run Infinite Warfare here. Then we can select the game mod tool. So this is one of the smaller mod tools. I didn't actually find as much stuff as I found on like Black Ops 3 for this game yet. I mean, I haven't looked at it extensively, so it's a bit of a smaller tool for Infinite Warfare. So we'll go into a multiplayer match here, create a game. We will add some bots, so we'll do 5 on 5, and we'll put the time limit on infinite. And the score limit on infinite as well. There we go. And whoops, shouldn't have done that. Okay, so that's still all set. Just don't want to use that map. Want to use a more open map like this one. Alright, so game is starting up here. So what you want to do is, still I wouldn't connect yet. I normally wait until I'm loaded into the actual game itself. So match beginning, and we're in. Okay, so now we can click connect. It says connected to PS4, and then you just fetch clients and that grabs all the players in the game. So then you just select a player like yourself, and then you can enable a mod for that specific player. So let's enable third person. So there you go, you can see third person working. Well, you just click the disable button to turn it off. Freeze player, so I can't move or press any buttons, nothing works, I'm completely frozen. Disable freeze. Scramble UAV kind of scrambles your whole HUD so that you can't see anything. Restore. Unlimited ammo, of course. So there you go, full unlimited ammo. And for your secondary weapon as well. Completely unlimited. Doesn't work with grenades on this game for some reason. So it kind of works a bit differently. Oop. Shit, died. Great. Okay, so another thing is God mode. Should have put that on to begin with. So yeah, we have God mode. I'll put unlimited ammo back on. Thermal vision. As you can see, that works kind of well. There you go, thermal vision right there. And then red boxes is a bit of a weird one. Haven't really found the proper red boxes, because you can see like it works there, but when they go behind cover, the red box disappears. So yeah, which is weird, because if you go into third person, the red boxes are actually like work fully when you're in third person, but they don't work properly in first person. They only show up when the player's actually visible. The boxes show up right there, as you can see. But when the player's not visible and they're behind cover, they disappear. So that's a bit disappointing, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. So disable red boxes, or we'll keep those on actually. And then another thing is teleportation. So get player position, so you can teleport player to sky. All the same kind of options that we have in the other tools, like teleporting all players. Teleport all players up here. Just kill off all the enemies. And now our whole team is up here. And then we can, let's see, teleport, who have we got? Let's grab somebody. Matthews, there we go, we'll grab this guy. And we can teleport to selected player, so that teleports me to him, as you can see. So you can do that on any player, teleport straight to their position. You can teleport them to you as well, so teleport player to you, that teleports him over to me. And of course, like I did before, you can teleport all players. You can teleport to custom coordinates, so okay, so I can go ahead and teleport to this person here. So teleport to selected player, it teleports me back on the ground. And everyone else is still up there. So yeah, that's basically teleportation, which is pretty simple. So another thing is enable jetpacks. This is unlimited jetpacks. So if I turn this on, I basically can boost pretty much limitless. As you can see, the bar keeps like going back up to 100% as soon as it gets down to the bottom. So you can basically just jetpack forever, essentially. I mean, there is the map barrier, obviously, so that's the thing. But other than that, as you can see, you can basically continuously jetpack for as long as you want, wherever you want. Let's land on this rock. Oh, great, the rock is not solid. Of course it isn't. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's basically the tool. It's pretty simple. There's a name changer in here as well. So let's change my name to Modded Warfare, but I'll make it in green. Change client name. There you go. You can see it's changed to green. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's also class editing in here as well if I leave game. Alright, so you can see the class names right here. So what I'm going to do is just set all class names, back out, back out, go back in, and as you can see, they're all changed to Modded Warfare, all colored classes. So yeah, that's basically the tool. That's how you use it. Now also, for using the peek poke tool as well, because people are wondering about this, it's the same thing. It's pretty simple. Once you've injected the RTE payload like we've done here, all you have to do is connect to a process. So like, for example, the process name for Infinite Warfare is default.elf, and then you can connect to the elf file, and then you can peek memory. See, simple as that. You can peek large amounts of memory. There you go. So yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty simple. You can dump window, dump selection, invert the color scheme, toggle the string view on and off. So yeah, various kind of things like that. You can, enter if you're looking to find out a certain value, like your ammo is value 60, then you can see that you can get the hex equivalent. So yeah, that's basically the peek poke tool, the Infinite Warfare tool, and that is how you use the tool in general. That's how you get it connected to your console and how you can mod your games. Bear in mind that the tools for Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 are for the base version of the game. That means no updates installed. If you have game updates installed, then it's not going to work. It's designed for the base version of the game, version 1.00, not anything above that. So just keep that in mind as well if you have any updates installed. So yeah, that's essentially how you use PS4-AIO, and that is the new Infinite Warfare tool within it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.